Hi, my witchy poos, my Mexi witches. I just got the Leonie stuff. Leonie Dawson Planner, workbook, wall calendar, notepad, little postcard in the mail, and I promised I would have put it on my YouTube channel for my bestie to see. Um, Here is the little. I know the sun is quite bright over here, so sorry for any glare, whatever. I am going to frame this, and I'm going to put it on my wall, or I will hang it up there with my other creative stuff as a reminder, as an affirmation, as a piece of art. I think it's very adorable that she had done or sent this with, and well, you can see through it in the sunlight, but yeah, it just kind of goes over celebrating, welcoming, and letting me know about stuff. So, that was the first thing that came out of the box. I then saw, and I haven't opened this out of the plastic yet, but I saw the Shining Day stuff and, doing the water, which I really need to do, putting in my to-do list, goals. And I love the fact that she has learn, connect, eat your greens, meditate, make and create, and move. Those are all things I wanted to do in the coming year, and just kind of things that my shining day. And it's good, plenty of, I can't see it, there you go, maybe. There are plenty of pages on there, so that's great. I love that one too, and then this will probably go, because it's the wall calendar. And oh my goodness, my witchy poos. I've been wanting this. I saw Arwen do it. I saw others do it and have it. I saw Amber. Sorry, I can't remember your full name, YouTube name, but I saw Ember do it. I always want to call her Amber because I have a niece named Amber. But this is going to go on my wall above this. I plan to clear off and get rid of stuff over here. I was going to say, the valerian root I haven't even had to take yet, because I'm taking some other thing that helps me sleep, the St. John's wort that I have been taking. But yes, all this area, this will probably come down because it's actually for my little dolly dolls, and I haven't really used it for anything else, so that'll probably come down. Maybe some things get rid of. I don't know yet. My daughter's expecting, so maybe some things will go in a box for her and go to her house. I don't know. But I might even, I'm not sure if I'll get rid of the bassinet for my grandchild, and just figure out what to do with the baby dolls in something smaller, at least for now. I need to downsize. I'm planning to move in the spring. I'm planning to do a lot of things. So this will go onto the wall over here. So I thought that was a really, really neat thing to get also. And I'm loving the little artwork. I would love, I have an idea that I might be getting into on something like that. So that's another thing that I got was the wall planner. Now, this is the day planner, and I'm trying to not have it so much in the sun. I love the fact that it comes with its own elastic binder. Holy cow, I will get that out. And I do like the fact that these covers are plastic. They're not paper. That's not paper. That is a plastic. And I like that because you can put post-it notes on here and not have to worry about it ripping or tearing the paper. And the paper actually is nice also. It's a nice, smooth no roughness to it. Almost like a plastic, but not. Like a, I want to say vellum. Vellum? Is it maybe a vellum? I don't know, but it's where all my info's gonna go. Obviously, I haven't wrote anything in this yet. I wanted to show it off. I wanted to say how proud I am to have it, and have gotten it. That I'm glad that Arwen and Ember and others have it also and have led me to it. There was a day I was in my doctor's office, had a really, really bad experience, extremely bad experience. I needed cheering. I was like, oh, this is so expensive. And yes, it is expensive for someone like me, not saying everybody. Set aside some money and get it. Get the the digital is really cheap. But if you wanted the whole set like I got, set aside like $25. I would say maybe $30, 30, and that will cover it in 2 months. 30 one month, 30 another month, then buy it. Get it. It's, to me, it was it was expensive, but it was worth it to me. For someone like me. But there she is. Hi, Leonie. Is it Leonie? Yes, Leonie. Hi. And names really, they go in one ear, not the other. I have a hard time with names. Anyway, important contacts. The pictures are just wonderful. I love the pictures. They're great. And then you get the full month, and it's on a cardboard piece, so you could, marker would probably, like permanent, the small permanent marker would probably work better on these, if you plan to write anything down on these. You could use post-it notes for just like certain days or whatever. Stickers on there, post-it notes, stickers on there, like get color coordinated dot stickers, the moon stickers. The moon stickers I got are the tiny moon stickers over there. So that would work on something like this. Birthday stickers for birthdays, etc. And then you got a check-in. You get a check-in area. And then I noticed that it does not start on January 1st because her books start like for a weekday or a work day, and it starts Monday and then goes through a Sunday, which is fine. That's fine. I wasn't planning to do anything tomorrow, or the first anyway, so I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna do one video and that I'm gonna chill. And I like the fact that I feel I want to receive, want to give, work, personal, and then a little bitty area to doodle, which you could write your own affirmation there above an affirmation that she has put in here. I like the fact that, you have a whole day to write things. You could go morning, mid-afternoon, and then maybe 2 evenings. You could do morning, afternoon, evening, and then an extra, like writing what you want to do for a craft that day, or what you want to learn for your path that day, what you want to do your YouTube on, whatever, you could do an extra, if that's the way you wanted to do it. But that's how every day is. And then it goes into February, and you do a check-in there, same old thingy. And I'm loving the pictures, and trying to get it turned. That's the hard thing with these type, is, to me, the spiral is, it's made for just going day by day, not a full month, but there we go. The spiral is for me, it's harder to turn the pages. I don't know if anybody else is having that issue, but for me, that's an issue. Just for me. See, I can't get through getting the whole. Anyhow, That's the months. Then she has an area for notes. Now let me try to get this to go. Sorry, it's so up close and personal, but I do love the books. They are quite colorful. Notes. I love that. It's quite colorful. Sorry, it's in the sunlight. But then she's got the doodle spaces all the way. I mean, quite a few mini pages, doodle spaces. Then she has stickers, which pawn you can clear out of here if you wanted to, you know, and just put it in wherever. And this pocket is great. Another little back page, and I figure you could put, like, you can make another pocket there if you wanted to. You could put pictures. You could do a collage. You could do affirmations. You could put post-it notes, whatever. And then there's the back, and that's another piece of plastic cover. And if you did not want this here, you could put your own Mod Podge, your own thing over this if you wanted to. But that is, sorry about that. Her books kind of remind me of my nightstand, 3-drawer nightstand I made right there. The color and everything. But that is that. So that would work, and it's the perfect size. Do a comparison. It's the perfect size to throw in your bag or your purse, backpack, briefcase to leave on your desk. One thing I would mention, Leonie, and it might be something you might want to look into someday. You know, because I know your prices of things for you also can be kind of high. But do a spine, and do it where it's flat, like a cloth spine, and that way when you open it, I have a journal like that, but when you open it, it lays flat, and people can work on their stuff without having to worry about the spiral. Though I think the spiral will probably be cheaper to do, but still, it's an idea for you in the future if you ever wanted to look at that, along with the workbook. These spirals are just kind of hard to work with for me. But I got the yearbook. Well, make a yearbook. You should get pictures of everybody who has bought or got or done or whatever your thing, and make a yearbook of them. Anyhow, that was just another thought. Little tidbit. It's the Life Planner yearbook workbook. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm loving this already. There's another page, nice and smooth, for your info, personal info. Then it goes on for a while with pages of info of people and stuff. All of that you could, you know, take out if you wanted to. How to use the book. That's wonderful. And just giving you ideas and information. And there we go. Getting rid of 2016. Now, I would probably get rid of some of this, or I would Mod Podge over it, or I would put pictures throughout the year over this kind of stuff if you wanted to. Tape or glue pictures that you have taken that are important to you, of family, friends, stuff you do, stuff you've made. Get, you know, if you do things online, maybe copy them off on a disc, glue your disc covers or something, or little pockets, and you can put your discs in there. Meditations, her meditation, Leonie's meditation you could do. There are more tidbits for you people if you wanted to do that. If you didn't want the extra, you know, stuff in here, you know, if you didn't need the info, or you didn't want the info, you know, just glue a paper, you know, like around certain things or whatever. Add your own things to it. It make it your workbook, your planner, your whatever. And it goes through pretty much what I'm doing with Arwen Winch Poe is basically some of this online already, on YouTube, on Facebook. I just love the artwork. this completion circle, you could do that monthly, weekly. You could do something like that if you wanted to. You could, draw your own, just tidbits, and if you're ready to go, yes or no, And this is just really great. And then you go on to that 2017. If you wanted to, you could make copies of this and color it yourself, paint it yourself, whatever, and you could frame it, post it, put it in your office, put it in your bedroom, put it in the bathroom, put it in the kitchen, wherever. And then, some ideas, some things to do. I do some of these already, so that's really wonderful. And this is just, this is like your personal, guide to helping yourself throughout the year. I would choose like something a day, something a week. Write it in your planner what you plan to do. Read a book. Some of these would be really nice to read, or make up your own. Take pictures offline or out of magazines or whatever, and cut them out and post them on your own papers and books that you want to read. Make your own thing. So I like those ideas. Making a medicine bag, cut out pictures of things that you would put in there, glue in herbs or whatever, just make a medicine bag and Velcro it in here if you wanted to. Just ideas, brainstorming, notes, oracle reading. I can't wait for to get an oracle deck. I don't have one, but I could take pictures, as Arwen had mentioned in her thing, on her Facebook page, or in the group that we're doing right now, which will end, I think, tomorrow. Take a picture from offline and do it, because I don't have an oracle deck right now, which I really would like one. And I might make one. I don't know. I'm looking for somebody to make a tarot deck for me. Pictures, just for me, for my own tarot deck. I would love that, because I want to make a tarot deck. And right now I'm using other people's tarot pictures to make a tarot deck, and I really don't. That's the only thing I can do at the moment, but to get inspiration for that. And brainstorming and doodling and taking more notes and all that good stuff. More graph drawing, and another folder in here, which, so that's the workbook. I'm going to see about coming up with maybe a few things I have planned for these also. So I would say thumbs up. I love this. It's great. Having one on the wall is a great visual reminder of things. Having little pictures, little postcards, making some for others to send out, to your friends, for reminders. The little notebook is great. I love that idea. I love this idea. Having that as a visual reference also. Having the planner to be able to throw in. I personally think that the spiral is kind of rough, for me to use. I don't know, maybe for others too. It's just too closely whatever. I would prefer a fabric back, so you can lay it flat and do it that way. Also with the workbook, but the workbook is a little bit easier to maneuver than the day planner. But those are, take ideas that I gave. I hope Leonie can do whatever, maybe she can make a fabric bag, tie-dye maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to do it, so otherwise I probably would do it. I love the workbook.